Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripping the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob.
Hello, and welcome to the channel Gaming Like a Noob. I'm the noob, and I call myself S07E10. And if you subscribe to the channel, I say thank you very much. And if you're not, I say please do, it will help me out a lot. Now, I've already recorded this video, and I didn't notice that the microphone was off. So I'm going to have to comment on what I see instead of when I played the game. So that's a bit annoying, but I'm going to try my best. And we can see that we were on the experimental tactics that I was thinking about using perhaps. So, but I went back to the 4-4-2 before we started the game. The team was very tired. I had to change out a lot of the players. As you can see, many are even below 80 in fitness. Now that's of course a worrying thing, so I didn't want to get any injured, so I had to change out a lot of players. And yeah, it will take some time here. I don't remember what I was talking about when I did this. Probably just the names of the players and who I changed and whatever. So yeah, not much for me to say right here. I'm so sorry to have to do it this way. I certainly don't like it. I think it's bad timing from me, but I'm going to try my best. And I thought I can't just show the game and have text at the bottom saying that well, oh well, we will I missed the microphone. The weird part is, or I shouldn't say the weird part, because you know how Microsoft is. So it was when Windows got updated. I updated Windows, or the Windows updated itself yesterday, and today I just started it as usual. And I do know that I have problems when I update OBS. I seem to lose the microphone from its settings, but not when I've updated Windows before, what I can recollect. And but this time, yes, unfortunately the microphone was turned off. Now it's hard for me to show the same enthusiasm as I have or had when I play the game, because because well, I've already played it, so I know what the score is going to be and everything. So it's going to be hard for me to react in the way I usually do, because yeah, when you know what's going to happen, it's not as nervous. It's not as well, a lot of things would go wrong, so to speak. And I think I'm getting the double sound. So because I will not get the double sound, because I will pick the sound from this one and but I can lay it. There can be two sounds, so I use the sound that because it was the stadium sound is of course recorded on the on the thingamajig. Coming forward. Good ball to Forrester, and he hits the post. I know I reacted really bad there, but it ended up being an offside. So yeah, it did not matter that it didn't go in. So yeah, it's hard to remember what I was talking about as well. So I know you might feel that I'm very off in this game, but as I said, the microphone caught off. I wasn't this off. I just haven't really done this before. I've always been careful to look so that the microphone is working. This is the first time I haven't been on my guard there, and I don't want to replay any game. I don't save the game and before the game and then reload it if it goes bad. I just play and play and play. I mean, if I were to reload every game, I think we would win a whole lot more than we have done, especially the first couple of seasons down in the panorama. So don't worry about that. I'm not doing that. But yeah, it is unfortunate when these things happen. I don't like it, as I said. Tasker interception, very good there. Missing, moving up with the ball. We played quite well in this game, to be honest. And this is beautifully done. I really like that goal. Missing's pace and cutting in like that, and then finding Edwards back there. It's schoolyard football, this. And all the three players in the penalty area really does their job, pulling away marking from Edwards as well. So that was a very, very good play by my team. Really enjoyed that first goal. So but yeah, as I said, it's a bit sad that I can't that I missed out on the microphone here, because it was really irritating. It's really irritating to do it like this. I don't like it, to be honest. So since I can't come up with the things that I had said during that one, oh, sorry about that. Since I can't remember what I said quite, maybe I should talk about a lot of other things as well. I can say, for example, I was watching Loloi, I think his name is, a video or two with him, and he was talking about that people were more and more interested in videos going quicker, where you play a season in maybe an episode or something like that. Now, I couldn't do that. There's no way in heck that I can find the time to master through an entire season. Even if I don't record it, I wouldn't be able to master through an entire season that quickly, and I will most likely have to put it on instant results, just in order to stand a small chance to keep up with that. And then I had to edit, and I have to show the important games and stuff like that. No, that's not me. I like this way of making videos. I know that it might be out as a trend to do videos, well, not like this, because I don't think anybody else has done videos in this way, where they show every game, so to speak. I don't show 90 minutes of every game, but I show the key highlights in every game. I don't think more than when they stream live, they show videos in this sort. But yeah, I do believe that if I just find the right, I wouldn't say that my videos is that much worse. I mean, I don't see any big, oh, I was about to change here, But Aston Mission got injured here, and I had nobody else but Ethan Ennis to put in, even though he's not a left midfielder, he's a right midfielder. Kevin Jones could have played there, but I don't think he's good in that position. I wanted him as a right defender. So, yeah. But anyway, I don't think that I need to get better in the way that I sound, perhaps, in the way that I talk, quicker, a lot of less and stuff like that, have a more flowing speak. Those might be the things that I miss out on the most in difference between them. But it's the lineup, the way he makes his video with just showing some chances and goals from different games, the games that he think is important, and then just show the results from the schedule on the other games, just to get the season finished. Well, I think this is, for me, a more interesting. It's a sort of a way to get more invested into the team that I'm building and doing and everything. I believe that anyway. Now, everyone is not into that sort of thing. They just want to see what happens if we win or whatever, and then go on with its day, finding somebody else to show videos. For me, I think this is a good format for me. I mean, yes, I could show more stuff, especially when we end up the episodes, but I really don't know what people are interested in seeing in those end moments. So feel free to comment if you want me to go in on some player history and stuff like that, or whatever. Be more into looking at the players that we use every game and stuff like that, then feel free to leave comments and tell me what you like, because I always sit and talk after that last game of the episode and wonder, what else can I show? And I sort of miss out on that, and would be good if I knew where to go, and I could really use some help with that, telling me what to show. I mean, I could easily try to write down a paper where everything is that I need to go through before I'm done with the episode, or at that last chance. So yeah, it wouldn't be a problem. Just tell me, and I will go through that as well. Now you can see here I wanted to experiment, so I did switch to this one, but then I ended up with two defenders in the central of everything here, so I had to change them in. So I took Ben Nelson in, but Ben Nelson has talked about that he wants to play as that wide central defender, so I did change him with Lambert. So, and then had to take out Tasker. Then I put in Miguel Azez, even though he was tired. So yeah. Now, when I then get into the game here, it's 59th minute. And you're going to see here that the game just rolled on with nothing happening. So I guess we sort of dominated or took over the game, or if we sort of lost grip of the game. You can see that they had 13 shots, but only 3 on target. But we have only 5 shots and 4 on targets. So, but a 58% possession. I think it goes up to 59, but went down there. I think it goes up to 59. Now it takes all the way, yeah, 59 there. all the way into the 83rd minute before we get a key highlight again. So something happened when we changed that, and yeah, it feels like we played better defensively, to be honest, which was a bit weird. But it's what it feels like, because they started, or they ended getting chances when we started playing like that. And yeah, that was nice. I don't think I'm going to start out in this formation, not this season anyway, but there might be quite a few games where we change into this formation when I feel secure about the way we secure about winning, or taking a chance because we are all losing. That's when I'm going to be experimenting with this. They did get this opportunity though, but even what saved us there, so that was good. Good. And then we had a corner. I don't, what I remember, nothing came of this one. They headed over there, yes. So yeah, and I wanted God Forrester not to get injured, so I'm going to change him out here any minute, which I felt was right. As with a shot there, a real power shot, but straight on the keeper, so no problem for him to save. So yeah, going back to the way I end my episodes. As I said, please feel free to leave comments if you what you want me to watch when we end the episode, so what we go through and so on. Yeah, I think there's going to be creating an opportunity for us here at the very end. I mean, it's the 94th minute, and they're only supposed to be, was it 3 or 4 minutes? 3 minutes, it says they're up there in the corner. That should be added. And look at this, Kaket passing to Mohammed. Mohammed with a bit of pace here, and he's pulled down. And look at the way he's milking that. Really squeezing himself like he was Neymar or something. And Ben Nelson is stepping up to take the penalty. And he scores. Look at that. 4-0. They were bottom, or they are bottom of the division, so it's no wonder. Now I remember I talked about Fulda. It's got to be a Viking name, certainly, because it reminds me of Norwegian or Danish, yeah, names. Anyway, the game is very soon over here, and that will be nice for me, so that I can talk to it live again when I record the next game. There, it's over. So all I can say is see you in the next game. And so we're here. I hope everything went well with the sound there on the first game, which was a new experience for me. Let's just say it like that. Anyway, second game here now. It's Oxford United, I think it is, at home in the Bristol Street Motor Trophy, which before was Papa John's Trophy. That's why you see that background. I haven't updated that one, so maybe I'll see if I can find both the trophy. I don't know if it looks the same as it did. Maybe I think it's going to look the same. It's just going to be different garment or whatever you call this thing here hanging down on the sides here. Anyway, let's jump into this game. Let's see who we can use and everything, because now the reserve players are going to be tired. So now we're going to have to change a couple of those things back, and we're going to have Scott Forrester on the bench, which isn't very good, of course. Miguel being very tired. Let's say Lee Head is there. Diamond Edwards. We were forced to use Ethan Ennis. Maybe we could find yet another alternative on the right. Do we have somebody on the right midfield that can be good enough? Simon, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, we don't really have anybody else. So it's going to have to be either Ethan Ennis or Diamond Edwards. So I think I'm going to go with Diamond Edwards as a starter and bring in Ennis if need be. If the defense, well, they're just going to have to do it, don't they? Aaron Ramsey, Aaron Harrison there. Oh, he can play. Who's the most battered one? Oh, well, let's bring in him for Lenny. And we bring Lenny. What was I thinking? Not, you know, you're going to stay there. I was thinking Lambert should be instead of Ben, because Ben is very, very tired. So what now? Cackett, we don't seem to have anybody that we could use. We do have Ben Graham. We do have Ben Graham. How does it look if we do like that? I think we're going to bring in Ben Graham there. Leave Cackett out of it as well, because we need to rest him as well. It's hard. There are so many games down here, and we often have really small squads. Well, I shouldn't say we have small squad, because we have a very big squad, but very few of them can help us win games. So, of course, that gives us, in a way, a small squad. Sam Murray is back in action. Yeah, we should have Kyle Knowles here as well, but he's not fully fit there, so let's not use him at the moment. Kevin Jones might be coming in this game. Let's see how things goes. I think we're ready. We're going to jump into this game. And yeah, I just want to say as well that if there is some wrong in the syncing of the sound, I'm really, really sorry for that in that first game. But I'm not used to fixing that kind of problems afterwards. I really like to have the microphone working when I record, so I can do everything live instead of yeah, doing it in at a later date. So let's see what we can do against Oxford today. It's in that Papa John's Trophy, as I said, which now is called what was it called? Bristol Motor Street, or Street Motors? I don't know. Something like that. Murray gets it into Kumas, back to Murray, gets it in really far into Mohammed. Oh! The keeper pushed it into the bar. That's too bad. Murray. Oh, Azaz, you need to put some pace into that one. Come on. Busby? Cool. There was somebody named Busby and in Oxford. Now, we all know, if you have any knowledge of Manchester United, you all know who Matt Busby was. So, yeah. Jamie Busby. Cool. Cool name to have, unless you're a Liverpooler or something. Then you might not like it that much. Anyway, we are going to do that. Still a goalless game so far, half an hour into the game. And you can see James Tasker is getting really, really tired. I think Kevin James is going to get to play there in the second half. Now, his current ability isn't very good, but we do know that he has a high potential ability, and if he's ever going to reach that, he needs to play some games from time to time. Here we go. Ooh, holy smokes. But he's going to get to play another 10-minute tasker before we're going to bring James in. So, yeah. Half-time whistle and we'll do the change. Let's do what they want me to do there as well. Always press on another player. We do have the possession and Aziz gets injured. That's not good. Our star player getting injured. Well, it could be good if he's out for a longer period, because maybe he would be interested in signing a new contract. When he's injured, we don't know that, because I don't think there's many clubs that will be after him if he's injured. So yeah, let's see what happens. I'm gonna pump my fist and do like that, and second half is on the way. Now come on, Telford, let's show the people that we can muster up a second straight winning here today. It is in the cup. I'm not that what should I say, worried, because I know we cannot win this cup, but I also know that they want me to do a good impression in the cup, so of course we want to win it, but it's more important that we win in the league than in this game, I can say. So now Ben Graham has been completely invisible today, which is a shame. I am considering maybe we should change things around, but that means that Jones will have to come off again. Ooh, good pass. Dunker, Rooney. Another United name in the club of Oxford. You know what? We're going to do some changes. We're going to pause it. We can't do it now. All right. We have to see the replay. Let's skip it and pause it. Go into tactics. And we go in tactics here and we do this. Now, of course, we're going to have to take out Sam Murray and put in Lambert. We're going to have to take out Kevin James and put in... Oh, crap. We do not have another central midfielder. You know what? Maybe we can change him with Kumas. Kumas can play as a central midfielder. Oh, that wasn't good, was it? Holy smoke. Now, Edwards is very tired as well, so Ethan Ennis is going to come on in. Is there anything else we can do? Scott Forrester, perhaps? Well, he can come in for Mohammed. What happens if I do like that? Yeah, let's put him in instead of Mohammed. Now I don't think there is much more I can do. Let's see how we can. Shall we do this? This could be interesting. I don't think Kevin Jones can't play that high up, can he? We're going to have to be satisfied with him playing there and have Ennis up there. There we go. Change confirmed. And off we go. We weren't playing good in the way that we do in the 4-4-2 there, so we can't really mess things up any worse than we've had already. So let's see if we get into this system and get to create an opportunity at least. You know, Watts, even Watts. I guess he's going to shoot it long way up here. Graham couldn't win that header. That's unfortunate. Come on. Ah, why did you stop running there? My defender just stopped running. He got the ball far too long away from himself. that Oxford player, and would be a perfect opportunity for my player to just run and steal it from him, but no. So come on. I know we can do this. Bring me a goal. I'm going to demand more from my player. Maybe we need to do something more here. We're going to top that one. We're going to push. Come on. We can't push that higher? All right. All right. Step up more then. Let's go. Nothing that I have to press up here now. Not this time. Thank you. Come on, 5 minutes left. Let's get that equalizer. No. It's their ball. Jeff couldn't get it to Graham. Graham has been really bad today. That's unfortunate. Pinto for Oxford. Here comes Oxford. Oh, that was a good one. Kevin Jones did get it away. Usuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvuvu Managed to get that ball. Come on. Can't we just get an opportunity at least? I think this shows that the 3-5-2 is not our way of playing. Lee Head. Kumas gets it to Jones. Gets it to Head, and the game is over. We're out of the cup. Well, that was a bit sad, wasn't it? First time that it's knockout and we go out. We won our group, but we get knocked out in the very first knockout game. That's sad. Well, I guess I'll just see you in the next and last game of this episode. And so we're here. Last game of this episode. Away to Queen's Park Rangers in the FA Cup. Now, they're a League One team. And I think they're one of the top teams in that division. So I think we're going to have some real problems here. And most likely, there is a huge chance that we will be leaving the FA Cup this time. Yeah, unfortunately. There's a lot of players we can't use because we were a little stupid and used them in the previous game. But I feel like we still have quite a couple of players that are quite good enough to take us. Let's see, just monitored. So let's bring him in for Tasker. Tasker is really tired there. Oh, only 90. That's weird. But okay, let's put Tasker in instead of Jones. Miguel Azez needs to come off totally. Miles Johnson, I think I'm going to put there. We really should try and get somebody else for Lumas. I think I'm going to play Aaron Ramsey there. And we need to find a striker because we lent out Ben Graham. Dibbling can't play. Lawson Crackett, of course. Lawson Crackett. Cackett. Yeah, let's play like that then. And Scott Forrester will be on the bench and we'll most likely bring him on in the second half if need be, if they don't have way too big of a lead at that moment. So I guess this is the team we're going to play with. Unfortunately, loads of players with a low sharpness, which is going to make it even harder. But I don't think we have much of a choice than to play like this. Unfortunately. Oh, look at this. We're going to bring in Ethan Ennis instead of Diamond there, because Diamond is rather tired as well. So we'll have to deal without some of our better players like Kubas, Head, Forrester, Miguel, Azez, Ashton Mistin and stuff like that. But yeah, let's kick this off. We don't have much faith of going through here, but we need to try, of course, at least. We can't give up. We're not going to put our shoes in there and then ignore it. We're going to try and see if we can do something about this. No. I think I'm not going to do any gestures and go like that. Okay. Match fitness. Kick off, skip, and the game is off. We play away, that's good, since they are a bigger club with a bigger stadium and everything, so might get a little more money out of it. But of course it would have been fun. This isn't fun though. It would have, I was just going to say, it would have been, it would have been fun to play at home against higher opponents in this situation. But yeah, now to be honest here, this stadium is actually a stadium that I have been on in real life. I don't know if I were on this side. In that case, I sat somewhere around there. Or if I was on the other side, then I sat somewhere around, let's see if we get the, yeah, somewhere around, no, around there. So, yeah, but that was in 1994, I think it was. So many years ago, 31 years ago. Oh, holy smokes. 31 years. It's the only time. Oh, Jada Kiki! 1-1. What a lovely strike. It's the only time I've been to England, and it's the only time I've been watching a game. I do wish I could afford to go to Tottenham game, because they were faced against Manchester United that week that I was in London, and United won 1-0, and it was the players that they had 94. I would have loved to see that, but yeah, I couldn't afford it. But I could afford a ticket to this one, so we went and saw this game. Well, not this game, but we went and saw QPR against Sheffield Wednesday. They were both in the Premier League back then. Interesting, right? But that's the way it was. I remember, I think Dan Petrescu played in one of the teams. I remember Les Ferdinand played in QPR, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It was a nice game, and the atmosphere, I mean, the stadium, the people, how the noisy it was and everything, the way, it was lovely, just lovely to be there, experience that, and that was what they would call a little crappy game in the Premier League, but it was lovely to be there, I must say that. I really loved it. Ooh. And nothing can compare to that in Sweden. But I don't know if the audience have changed in England. So I'm not saying that today it's better or today they are just as good. I have no idea, to be honest. That's the way it was 94, and it was how it was in that game, QPR against Sheffield Wednesday, and it was lovely to experience that with all the sounds and all the singing and all the chanting and everything, and yeah, it was lovely and good experience. If I could ever afford it, I would love to maybe when I retire or something like that, be able to travel around England, going in the lower divisions, looking at games, like in this division, and teams like this, like Telford, like Welling, yeah, whatever the names. Oh, look at this! Oh, come on! We're playing quite good to be the underdogs here. We are actually giving them a game. That's nice to say. Would have been nice if we could win. Would have been really nice. I'm gonna pump my fist and I'm gonna go with that. Let's see if they'll just run over us here now, or if we're gonna stand a chance. We're gonna fight, try to fight at least, if I had anything to say about it. Butland, long ball, and Cackett couldn't really get the hold of that ball. That was unfortunate. Ennis, Ethan Ennis. Oh, come on, Ramsey. Oh, come on, people. Sam Murray, Mohammed, Cackett, Ramsey. Oh, come on. I think I'm going to take out Cackett, actually, even if he's played better than Mohammed, because we want to get Forrester in and see if he can do anything. He is supposed to be one of our best players, so close for them to score there. But fortunately, they didn't. Let's hope that Scott Forrester comes in with quite a good amount of inspiration and good... Oh, even Watts, thank you. Lambert, Ali Jeff. Come on, Mohammed. Oh, Scott Forrester! Yes, Scott Forrester! 2-1 for Telford! Hoo-ha! Come on! There is a long way left in this game. But, yeah. Now I'm going to shout for them to focus, because that's what we need to do the last couple of minutes here, or the half an hour that's left, I would say. Come on. I'm really nervous here, I must say. Jad Hakiki seemed to have played really good today. Wonder if I can still keep him off the team, or if I'm gonna have to put him on. Butland, long ball, or Mohammed intercepting it, but it ends up in the QPR's possession. Come on, Telford. What a way this would be to end the episode. 25 minutes left of the game. And oh boy, oh, good one, Nelson. Hakiki. Ethan Ennis. Come on, Ennis. You can find... Oh, come on. We can't afford to do sloppy passing like that, that's for sure. Here comes QPR. Please stop them. Oh, even Watts with a good save there, and it's a corner for QPR. Come on, Telford. Oh, Payne here shoots. Oh, Watts saves that one as well. Another corner for QPR. Bailey with the corner. Gets it to Payne again, and ooh. Did he have to touch that? No, it's a goal kick. Thank you very much. Mohammed getting really tired now, and I'm starting to think about doing some changes. What happened there? Oh, it's a penalty. Of course it's a penalty. You always mess things up for me, don't you? And saves! Even Watts saves the penalty! Did you lads see that? Oh, wonderful. Just terrific. Take that one as well. Yes, Ethan Watts. Be the wall today, please. I think we're going to pause it and go into tactics because I want to get the changes done right. Ben Nelson played quite well, but I think we need to take him off because he's one of the really tired players. What else do we have on the bench? We do have Ali Jeff on a yellow card, but he's played well, so that's going to be a problem. Ethan Ennis hasn't played well, so let's bring in Diamond Edwards. Aaron Ramsey hasn't played really well either, so maybe we can bring in. And can we do one more change? Because I'm thinking Ali Jeff for Lee Head or Niall Johnson. Oh, crap. Will I mess things up or will I make the team stronger doing that? Well, if he gets another yellow card, he's off the game and we would have to play with one player less. So let's do this. Ooh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Ah, get the ball away, please. Oh, they're taking over the game more and more, QPR. And I don't know if it's because my players are tired or if they just play a lot better now. And even Watts has been really good. At least according to me. He's been doing a lot of saving and he saved it again. And he gets to stay there. Ooh. Totally unmarked every corner. I don't know why. Anyway, come on. The changes has been done. 15 minutes left. Come on, Telford. Let's show the world that we can do this. And, well, Mohammed is really, really tired. And that's a problem, of course. Oh, good one, Harrison. Here's Kumas. Kumas to Murray. Murray with a long ball towards Mohammed. Gets it down to Forrester. Can Forrester do something here? Just hold on to the ball. Oh, he gets it back to Mohammed, who scores! Oh, my God. 3-1 for Telford. Hoo-ha! 3-1 for Telford. How well isn't this? How good isn't it? Forrester with that back pass is... Pure, beautiful play there. Ah, I love it. I just love it. There's no Edwards. No Head. Come on. Gotta be a maximum 10 minutes left. Come on, Telford. Good Lambert, Harrison, Head, Mohammed, out to Kumas, into Hakiki, back to Kumas. Come on, can we get another one? Oh, Hakiki, oh, he gets another shot. Oh. 4-1, away to QPR. Ha ha ha! Ole, 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 ole. Holy smokes. We go through in the FA Cup. I did not expect that. Oh, so lovely to see. So, so lovely. Holy smokes. This has been wonderful. Murray gets it in there. Lee Head, Mohammed, Edwards. Oh! Come on. What a game my lads made today. Even the ones with low average rating, I have to give them praise because they did what was needed from them. We went down early, but we ended with a major victory. 4-1 away against QPR in the FA Cup. Holy moly. Let's move on here. And yeah, I'm gonna outstretched arms, and we're gonna go through here now, because we all know it's the last game of this episode. So yeah, I can finally breathe again. And what a game we make here. Yeah, terrific. So blimey terrific. I'm going to send the assistance, of course, there. We received 60,000. Well, that's money. Yeah, concern about fitness, and Klasia Kiki on form. We're going to praise him. Put arms around, and yeah. And yeah, we signed a new 17-year-old midfielder. I think I had him scouted before. Or was he just a hot prospect in Carrick? Maybe he just was a hot prospect in Carrick, and whatever. He showed up on my news screen about him going out of shortlist. He was supposed to leave my shortlist, so I just saw that I could sign him. I thought he was 17. I guess if he's on my shortlist, I must have scouted him, and he must have been good, or at least have high potential. He might not be good, but his potential must at least be good. So let's hope that it is. I guess we'll see that once he arrives at the club in June. So yeah. But now we go to finances, and you can see that we are losing money here, and that's not good. And so far, 2nd of December, we made a profit of 130, but yeah, it's not going to end well if we don't keep this in the white numbers, because we want to, of course, let's see it here in club info, we want to raise this training facilities, youth facilities, youth recruitment, junior coaching, and everything. This is, of course, mostly because we want to bring in more sponsorship money, and I think reputation has a big influence on how much they're willing to pay us in sponsorship money. Anyway, so yeah, competitions. We are 3rd in the league. We went through in the FA Cup. Total surprise for me, I must say, but it's wonderful. And we are knocked out against Newcastle in the Carabao Cup. Well, what were we supposed to do against a Premier League team? And of course, knocked out against Oxford United, which happened this episode. That's a more unfortunate and irritating result, of course, because we don't want to go out of any competition like that. But we can't undo what has happened. Let's look at the schedule. Next episode, we're going to play Oxford United at home. Let's hope we can win against them in the league, at least. We're going to face Doncaster at home. And then we're going to end it all with a game against Port Vale away. All 3 games next week is league games. So that's going to be an interesting situation. It's the month of December. So, yeah, it's going to be quite some... There's loads of game before we end up here in March, April. I think it is in April where the youth intake comes in. And hopefully we will get somebody good. So we don't have to continue to try and find free players, because I think it's time for us to find good players now. Anyway, medical center and current injuries. We have a couple. We have Miguel Aziz out for 3 weeks. We have Aston Missing out for 3 weeks. We have Metcalf out for 4 weeks. We have Tyler Dibbling out for 3 days. So not very good injuries, but yeah, hopefully we'll get there. Tactics, we of course have this team. What I'm interested in here, I would say, even Watts, it seems like he's been developing quite a lot and is pretty close to his potential ability. I think he seems to be a good one. So we're going to get into progress here, and we're going to go attributes, and we're going to go all time. And we can see down here that first touch, he's gone up 1. One-on-ones, he's gone up 1, and passing gone up 2. Anticipation 1, composure 1, concentration 1, vision 1, work rate 4. That's good. And the rest of the arrows are pointing upwards. So yeah, I don't know if there's a way for us to train these two in any way or sense, flare and off ball, but I don't know if the keeper needs that, of course. But yeah, can I just, yeah, I can draw, I can do this. That's interesting. So cool. You can see a couple of them has, I mean, I'm most impressed with his work rate going up like that. And I guess he's our first keeper now. No questions about it. And his contract runs out 30, so he has the entire next season as well. That's good. Let's take a look at his history. Yeah, I remember him being on loan at Oldham, and I think it was there I got my eyes up for him. He was contracted to Swansea. So, and he made problems for us a lot in there in Oldham when he played. I think it was in the playoff or something like that he was really good. So I decided to put him on the short list and have a look at him. And we ended up signing him because Swansea released him. So that was fortunate. I didn't want to pass on that opportunity when they released him, since he played that good against us. Sorry about that. Something made my throat itch a lot, so very sorry about that. So yeah, I remember that reason. What's this? Oh, I haven't seen this before. Quite honestly, I haven't been in here. I have not been in here, that's for sure. That's interesting. A page with a lot of other fullback, central defender. He's a goalkeeper. So, oh, look at this. Alex Buff. Alex is supposed to be a better keeper. And he's supposed to have a lot more potential. And is in our club. Now that's a bit of a conundrum and a bit of a thing to think about. How long has he been in the club? He's been there even longer. Let's have a look at his development. All time. Well, look at this. He's been... So what am I supposed to do? What keeper am I supposed to put my emphasis on? I'm thinking about putting it here because I think he's an older. I thought he was younger than Alex. Oh, well. What do you know? Well, we're just going to have to think about that, but I think it's going to end up being Watts. Especially now that what he did in the FA Cup here, it's going to be hard to take him off. I'm just going to have a look at the tactics here and see, why do we have him as a reserve keeper when we have Alex that can because Jordan Davis is in my mind, or in my thoughts, he's not good. He's 21, doesn't seem to be anywhere close to the other ones in potential or ability. So yeah. Well, what do you know? I need to be more into that, I guess. Team leaders and social groups, happiness, Aston Mission, extremely poor morale, asking to leave. Asking to leave for playing time. All right, devastated. Yeah, and he's been playing. So yeah, I guess we've gone through the most of the things here now. As I've said before, do leave a comment if you want me to take a look at other things when we end the episode like we did now. And I will include that in a closing scenario. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I have. We did good, even though we went out of that Papa John's trophy, as I'm going to call it still. Even though we went out of that, I think we did a very good episode. So I'm pleased with that. And do like, subscribe, leave a little comment, share with your friends. Stay safe out there. Have heaps of fun. And I'll just end with bye 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 bye.
Boot up the PC, my heart's in a quake. Sweaty palms gripped in the mouse like a snake. Buttons mashed without a clue. In this pixel world, I'm gaming like a noob. Loading screen feels like eternity's grasp. Spawning in with hope and newbies gasp. Teammates groan when they see my name, but I'll press start again, not feeling any shame. Gaming like a noob, I'll fumble through the fight. Pixels dance around me in the glowing light. Respawn and repeat, I'm feeling right. In this digital world